And then, like that.
Judge, we ready to begin?
Oh, I have possession, so, but
Okay, very good. Ms. McLeod, good morning. Have you had the opportunity to speak with your clients this morning?
Yes, Your Honor. I have spoken with Mr. James.
And what are we doing with Mr. James today?
We would like to have a case set down for trial, Your Honor, and my client wants to waive his appearance this
Okay.
morning.
All right, so Christopher James, position number 21, is a waiver, and his case will be returned to the division judge. He'll get notice of his next court date. Is Mr. James in courtroom 2 there this morning?
Well, he's right here, Judge.
Okay, yes.
morning, Judge.
Yes, good morning, Mr. James. It's my understanding from your attorney, Ms. McLeod, that a waiver will be filed in your case this morning. As such, it will be returned to the division judge and you'll have notification of your next hearing date, sir. Good luck to you. Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. He just didn't necessarily want to appear. He just wanted to waive his appearance this morning.
Okay, I
But
understand.
everything is filed into his case already.
Okay. Since he was here, I just thought I would explain to
I
him.
understand, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. Anything further this morning, Ms. McLeod?
I do not believe I haven't seen anyone else on the calendar who is my client. But
Okay.
in the event if something turns up, I am available.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. If we don't see you, have a good Thanksgiving.
Thank you. The same to you, Your Honor. May I
Thank
be
you.
excused?
Yes, have a good day as well.
Thank you. You too.
The other Brown is a waiver.
Jimmy Brown.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, he's right. He should be.
We can go to position 4 and 5, Mr. Jimmy Brown.
Okay, and is this Mr. Brown?
It
Is
is
here? Yes. And what are we doing with Mr. Brown this morning?
to be a negotiated plea, Your Honor.
Very good. Good morning again, Mr. Brown. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony that you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You can place your hand down, sir. Good morning, Ms. Pope.
Good morning.
You can
On
proceed.
position number 425 CR 003443J, on position 1, the state's recommendation for reckless conduct was 12 months to serve 30 days, credit for time served, law and decision-making class. On count 2, 12 months, probation, $300 fine. Is that concurrent or consecutive to your understanding? I'm gonna say consecutive to count 1. Count 3, 12 months. Was it concurrent?
Yeah, I think the CC means concurrent.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Concurrent to count 1. Count 3, 12 months, credit for time served, 12 months probation, balance probated, 40 hours community service, stay away from all MARTA locations under current suspension and ban. And that's also concurrent to count 1. This contemplates a global resolution with 25 CR 007241F, where the defendant is charged with 1 count of drugs, not an original container. The state's recommendation on that count is credit for time served. And count 2, criminal trespass. The state's recommendation is credit for time served. Does the defense stipulate to the factual basis for these cases?
We do stipulate for the purposes of the plea, Judge. We would ask to waive 2 months of probation fees and convert his $300 fine to 30 hours of community service. And then once he's completed all of his requirements, allow his probation to terminate or go non-reporting.
Okay. All right, okay.
Okay, Ms. Pope, as I explained to your counterparts, I believe last week, I've had some discussion with probation. They are unaware of this law and decision-making class, which makes it difficult for those on probation to attend the right class. I've been waiting for someone to tell me about the class or give me more information about the class. I have not heard from anyone regarding that. So I'm not going to issue law and decision-making classes until I know specifically what the class is and how long it is, and that probation is aware of how they can get it executed. So just so everybody knows.
Okay. It's an online class. I can get the program that offers it. I think you can give me 2 seconds. I can provide that information, or you can not do it on this one and I can provide it for the next. So we do it with pretrial diversion all the time. It is run through an online vendor who provides that class.
Okay. I had feedback from probation. Is probation on with me this morning?
Yes, sir.
Um, I understand that you all were having difficulty with this law and decision-making class. Is that your understanding?
Yes.
Okay,
What
so
was- Just for clarification so that I can better respond to the court's concern, what was the difficulty? Just being able to find the course, or
yes, specifically which course it was that you all wanted people to take and how to access it.
I can provide that information by the end of court today and you can do as
Okay.
appropriate on this one.
So so if you will provide it to probation makes sure that they understand and make sure they can find it. I'm not going to order law and decision-making classes today, but once I get clarification from probation, then I will go ahead and start ordering those classes again if that's what's negotiated, okay?
And I just have the information. It's through Operation 21. Their website is www.operation21.com. And it is one of the courses that they provide. It is an online course, and it's entitled Law and Decision Making. And I can put that in the chat. What's to probation intake so they have it for the future.
Okay, thank you. All right. Anything further, Mr. White?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Brown, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 0034443J, you wish to plead guilty to reckless conduct, willful obstruction of law enforcement officers, and criminal trespass. And in case 25 CR 007241F, you wish to plead guilty to drugs not in original container and criminal trespass. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, I am.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges and not by pleading guilty to them. You're giving up that right?
Yes, I understand.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Brown. I'll waive the first 2 months of probation fees to help you get on your feet. I'll convert the $300 fine to 30 hours of community service. Once you complete the terms of the probation, it'll go to a non-reporting status. So the sooner you get it done, the sooner you won't be on reporting probation. And as for now, I will not require the law and decision-making class. Good luck to you, Mr. Brown.
We go to position 9 and 11, Mr. Carter.
And what are we doing with Mr. Carter this morning?
It's going to be a negotiated plea, Judge.
Very good. Good morning, Mr. Carter. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. If you can raise your right hand for me, please, sir. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You can place your hand down, Mr. Carter. Yes, Ms. Poe.
On case number 24 CR 003937H, the defendant is charged with 4 counts. On count 1, driving while license is suspended or revoked, it is 12 months probation, $300 fine. On count 2, improper backing, it's 12 months probation, $265 fine. On count 3, fleeing or attempting to elude is 12 months probation to serve 30 days, credit for time served, balance probated, $1,000 fine. Counts 1 and 2 are to run concurrent with count 3. Count 4 will merge into count 3. on position 25 CR 007260Y. The defendant is charged with 1 count of criminal trespass and damage to property. And this is a time served offer. And does the defendant stipulate to the facts for the purpose of this plea?
We do stipulate for the purpose of the plea, Judge. Same request. We've asked to convert the fines to 156 hours of community service and waive 2 months probation fees and allows probation to terminate once he pays those fines. Or completes community service.
Okay, and it's my understanding, Ms. Pope, that position number 11 will be null pros upon the plea.
Probably. That's, let me see. That's correct.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Carter, it's my understanding that in case 24 CR
Oh, wait, can I say, I'm so sorry.
Yes, Ms.
I
Pope.
think by statute on the fleeing and attempting to elude, the fine may not be suspended, stayed, probated. First, the fine shall not be subject to suspension, stay, or probation. I don't know what that means. Never mind. I think he has to have the $1,000 fine on the fleeing and attempting to elude. So the state would
Okay,
have
so
starting it to criminal to
The fine can't be
service just for that one.
the
okay.
fine.
I understand that it's a statutory fine, but I believe that I have the authority to convert it to community service. So I will convert it to community service so that he can get through it. But thank you, Ms. Pope.
Okay.
Let's see, if nothing further, again, Mr. Carter, it's my understanding that in case 24 CR 003937H, you wish to plead guilty to driving while your license was suspended or revoked, improper backing, and fleeing or attempting to elude. And in case 25 CR 007260Y, you wish to plead guilty to criminal trespass and damage to property. Is that correct?
Sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Sir, yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges, Mr. Carter, and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated. Mr. Carter, I will convert the fines to community service. I will waive 2 months of the probation fees to help you get on your feet. And when you complete the terms of the probation, I'll have it terminate. So the sooner you get it all done, the sooner you're not going to be on probation, okay?
Thank you.
Very good. Good luck to you, Mr. Carter.
You're gonna have to report the probation. Hold on a second. 132 Mitchell Street.
Do I need to send this null pros for position 11 to where?
You send that to Ms. Young, so she'll be getting all the paperwork today.
Thank you.
Yes.
What about it? What's the position?
Who do we have next?
We could do Mr. Edward Turner.
He's
Position 44, Mr. Turner. Yes, good morning, Ms. Tucker. What are we doing with Mr. Turner today?
Good morning, Your Honor. It'll be a negotiated plea.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Turner. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
hey,
Thank you. You can place your hand down, sir. Good morning, Ms. Evans Battle.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mr. Turner is charged with theft by taking. Our recommendation is for 12 months, serve 60 days, credit for time served, balance probated, complete the anti-theft course, stay away from the Sonoya Laundromat located at 7897 Sonoya Road in Fairburn. He's also to complete 40 hours of community service. We would ask that he stipulate to identity, venue, and a factual basis for the plea.
Ms. Tucker.
We do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea. And Your Honor, we would request that Mr. Turner, sorry, we will request that the probation fees be waived. In this matter, Mr. Turner does have housing issues. We're gonna have him meet with our social worker there regarding that issue. And that once he completes the terms, his probation go non-reporting.
Okay. Mr. Turner, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 0072222Y, you wish to plead guilty to theft by taking, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning? You have to answer verbally for me.
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Turner. I will waive the probation fees for you while you're on probation. We'll have a social worker visit with you to assist you with any housing needs. When you complete the terms of the probation, I'll have it terminate. So the sooner you go ahead and get it done, the sooner you're not going to be on probation, okay?
Thank you.
Good. Yes, sir. Good luck to you, Mr. Turner.
We can do position 17, Mr. Hannah.
Also a negotiated plea,
I'm sorry, what position is this?
17.
position 17,
It is, Judge.
okay? And how should I address your client, Mr. White?
She, her. Miss.
Okay.
Miss.
Ms. Hannah, is that correct?
Yes,
Okay, yes, good morning, Ms. Hannah. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you. Yes, Ms. Pope.
And in case number 25 CR 0073004J, the state's recommendation is 12 months to serve 30 days. Credit for time served, balance probated, 24 anger management, 30 hours of community service, no further contact with Johnny Gordon, and stay away from 1377 Virginia Avenue, East Point, which is Motel 6, and NADW.
No alcohol, drugs, or weapons.
Thank you.
Or-
Does the defendant stipulate to venue ID and a factual basis for the purpose of this plea?
We do for the purposes of plea, Judge, and I'm sorry, I slightly misspoke. I did say it was a negotiated plea, but I don't believe there is a 24-week anger management program except for the family violence, and that wouldn't apply here, so we would ask for a 12-week anger management program.
State has no objection.
Okay. As such, it'll be a negotiated plea with a 12-week anger management program. Ms. Hannah, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 0073004J, you wish to plead guilty to simple battery. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation? You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated. When you complete the terms of the probation, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. So the sooner you get it done, the sooner you won't be on reporting probation. Good luck to you, ma'am.
What you did, being done. Knock it out as soon as possible.
Not bad.
Community service. Okay, all right. Thank you, Judge.
We will go to position 20, Ms. Hubbard.
Your Honor, this is going to be a negotiated plea.
Okay, good morning, Ms. Hubbard. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Good morning, ma'am. Will you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you. You can place your hand down. Yes, Ms. Pope.
Here's case number 25 CR 006785C. In count one, States for simple battery family violence, the state's recommendation is 12 months probation to serve 30 days. Credit for time served, FVIP, 40 hours community service, no further contact with the victim. Aquinas Barber, stay away from 3072 Washington Road, no alcohol, drugs, or weapon. And count 2, terroristic threats and acts, 12 months probation to run concurrent with count 1. Does the defendant stipulate to venue ID and a factual basis for the purpose of this plea?
We do stipulate for the purposes of the plea, Judge. I do have a request that we suspend the 40 hours community service. She is recovering from a stroke and physically at this point would not be able to do community service. And then after the probation, go non-reporting when she completes all of her requirements.
Say that with no objection.
Okay. As such, we will not require the 40 hours of community service. It will remain a negotiated plea. If nothing further, Ms. Hubbard, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 006785C, you wish to plead guilty to simple battery, family violence, and terroristic threats and acts. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Ms. Hubbard. When you complete the terms, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes.
Go to position 14, Mr. Gaines.
Okay. What are we doing with Mr. Gaines this morning?
I don't have an offer from the state. For Mr. Gaines.
I sent it over to Miss somebody else, but it was 12 months probation. I'm sorry, 12 months to serve 90 days, credit for time served, balance suspended.
Okay, you have, if I could have 1 second, Judge.
Okay, let me know when you're ready.
Judge, he'll accept that.
Okay, good morning, Mr. Gaines. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony that you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you, Mr. Gaines. Ms. Pope?
The state's offer on 25 CR 006095C, where the defendant is charged with 1 count of theft by receiving stolen property, is 12 months to serve 90 days, credit for time served, and the balance will be suspended. Does the defendant stipulate to venue ID and a factual basis for the purpose of this plea?
So stipulate for the purposes of the plea, Judge.
Nothing further, Mr. Gaines. It's my understanding that in case 25 CR 006095C, you wish to plead guilty to theft by receiving stolen property. Is that correct? You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation? You're gonna have to speak up a little bit for me, Mr. Gaines.
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
Okay, I'll accept the plea as negotiated. Good luck to you, Mr. Gaines.
Thank you, Your Honor.
We can do position 17, Mr. Wood.
Okay.
Woods.
And this
What
is
position?
47?
Oh, 47.
Yes, that's correct, Judge.
Okay, thank you. And Ms. Tucker, this is a negotiated plea.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, Mr. Woods. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Do.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you, Mr. Woods. Yes, Ms. Evans Battle.
Yes, that's the case number 25 CR 007-200C, charged with criminal trespass. Recommendation is 12 months, probation served, 38 days, credit for time served, balance probated, MHET, stay away from all Georgia State University premises and property, complete 40 hours of community service. In this specific incident, 60 Lucky Street is the location. We would ask that he stipulate to venue, identity, and a factual basis for the plea.
Thank you, Ms. Tucker.
We do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea. In Your Honor, we would request that once he completes the terms, that probation terminate or go non-reporting.
Does he require a social worker visit to assist with anything besides the MHET, Ms. Tucker?
I did speak with him regarding housing, and he does have a residence.
Okay, thank you.
Judge, I would ask that he continue to report. I was concerned about his history. If the court would allow even telephone reporting, that would be fine. But he is a multi-state offender, and I would ask that there be some reporting process for him.
Okay. Mr. Woods, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 0072000C, you wish to plead guilty to criminal trespass. Is that correct?
Right, Your Honor.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at the present time?
No.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Correct.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Your Honor.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Woods. I'm going to waive all of your probation fees while you're on probation to help you stay on your feet. I will require that you be on probation for the entire time, but I'll help you out with those fees. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
We do position 1, Mr. Beal.
Okay.
Right, sir.
Also a negotiated plea.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Beal. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Okay, thank you, sir. Yes, Ms. Pope.
In case number 25 CR 007-230E, the defendant is charged with 1 count of criminal trespass. The state's recommendation is 12 months probation, social worker for housing, and to stay away from 267 Marietta Street. Does this defendant stipulate to ID venue and a factual basis for the purpose of this plea?
Your Honor, we do stipulate for the purposes of the plea. We would ask that this be just balance suspended at this point. He tells me he does have a place to stay. But no issue.
Is this simply a time served plea?
It appears
Whoever,
that probation was contemplated in the recommendation that was made, but let me pull it up really quickly.
whoever formulated it is probated, but there is nothing for him to actually do on probation. We typically don't probate him for that. So, as Your Honor knows.
It's just left out. It's just put back. Okay.
I just want to know how to deal with the paperwork for Ms. Young.
Give me 1 second.
My God.
Yeah, the name was on the way.
Look at one more. All right, so we'll do balance suspended, but the one condition would be that he stay away from 267 Marietta Street. So credit for time served, or 12 months to serve, credit for whatever time he served, balance suspended upon staying away from 267 Marietta Street.
We're in agreement, Mr. White?
Yeah, absolutely, Judge.
Okay, and we'll have a social worker visit to assist with housing. Mr. Beal, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 007230E, you wish to plead guilty to criminal trespass, is that correct? Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No.
You've been represented by Mr. White. Are you happy with his representation?
Yes.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Yes.
Has anyone forced you to plead guilty?
No.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Judge, can we go to position 36, Mr. Robinson?
Okay. It's my understanding that Mr. Robinson is a DA transfer.
Yes,
that
sir.
right?
That's my understanding as well. I sent it out on the announcement, so he.
Okay, so
Uh,
Mr.
Judge, I will
Yes,
have to comment on that. He had one case that has been transferred already. This is a second case that we're requesting transfer. So we're actually asking for reset till next week to see whether or not that goes through.
so there, just so I'm have an understanding, Ms. Evans Battle, there was a separate, another battery family violence charge that was accepted, that has been accepted by the DA, but this
Yes.
charge has not as of yet.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in anticipation of that, we will reset him, Mr. Robinson, will reset you for 1 week. If it is a DA transfer, the DA will handle it. If not, I'll deal with it next week.
Judge, he actually has a preliminary next month in Superior Court on the 4th, so if we could just set it out to the next date after that, that would.
Okay, so,
December the 8th, Your Honor.
okay, thank you. We'll reset it for
Oh, I'm
December
sorry, I'm
8th,
sorry, I'm sorry, December 9th.
December 9th, okay?
Thank you,
All
Judge.
right.
Your Honor.
Yes, good luck to you, Mr. Robinson.
Thank you. They're trying to upgrade the charge. I should have some.
We could do position 37 through 38, Mr. Ross.
Okay,
Now, if it gets transferred. This is you. Here's it. Hey. You need to wait. She will come see. Still a business in a couple of weeks. Okay. In the meantime, we've already got. She'll see you and you have a hearing soon. Right. Yeah. On the 5th. We do have probation. There's all 4 hearings. One's for probation.
and Mr. Rogers will be a negotiated plea, Ms. Tucker?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Rogers. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar that we're conducting by video. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you. You can place your hand down. Yes, Ms. Evans Battle.
Yes, that's the case number 25 CR 002946B, charged with willful obstruction of law enforcement officers. Recommendation is 12 months probation, serve 32 days. Credit for time served, balance probated, $300 fine, stay away from 6700 Londonderry Way in Union City. He also has case number 25 FTA 002213. The state moves to null pos based on as part of the plea. In this particular case, we ask that he stipulate to identity, venue, and a factual basis for the plea.
Before that, Ms. Evans Battle, can you tell me what the obstruction was, please?
Yes, in this particular case, he was an employee that was at a DHL, and the general manager wanted him removed. He returned to the location. They were going to issue a criminal trespass to him because he had been previously warned, and they were going to arrest him for that. He would not give the officer any information. They were trying to determine if there was a criminal trespass in place. He wouldn't follow their commands to provide information, and I believe that's the gist of the allegation.
But he was not charged with a criminal trespass.
If he was not charged with a criminal trespass, I believe he's just warned and told to be removed from the property again.
Okay, Ms. Tucker?
We do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea. In your honor, we will request that the probation fees be waived. He is experiencing homelessness. We are going to have him meet with our social worker regarding that issue. And that will also allow him to make the payments on the fine. And we'll request that after the payment is complete, that probation be allowed to terminate.
How long has he been in custody, Ms. Tucker? Is this anticipated to be a time served plea?
Yes, Your Honor. He served a total of 15 days. I'm sorry, this should be his 16th day on this.
Okay, Mr. Rogers, it's my understanding that you wish to plead guilty to willful obstruction of law enforcement officers. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at the present time?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with your counsel's representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
Okay, I'll accept your plea, Mr. Rogers. The court sentence will be 12 months to serve 32 days. 12 months. I'm going to give you credit for the time that you've served. It will be a time served plea. I'm going to waive or suspend the $300 fine. I'm going to have you stay away from the Londonderry Way address. I'm going to have a social worker visit with you to assist with housing, and the balance will be suspended. All right. Good luck to you, Mr. Rogers.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I think you need.
We go to position 43, Mr. Spurley.
Tell me the number again. I'm sorry.
43.
Okay. And this is a negotiated plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Spurling. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? The other hand for me. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Yes, yes, sir. Is that a yes?
He said yes, Judge.
Okay, you can place your hand down, Mr. Spurling. Thank you. Yes, Ms. Evans Battle.
Yes, in case number 25 CR 007214G, Criminal trespass, is the first count. One, that would be 12 months, served 36 days, credit for time served, balance probated. BHET, stay away from the Texaco at 3330 Martin Luther King Drive, Atlanta, complete 20 hours of community service. As to count 2, willful obstruction of law enforcement officer, 12 months probation concurrent with count 1, pay a fine in the amount of $300, stipulate to identity, venue, and a factual basis for the plea.
We do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea, Your Honor. And we would request on count 2 that the $300 fine be converted into 30 hours of community service, which will be a total of 50 hours for both counts. And that the first few months of probation fees be waived, so that Mr. Spurling can secure income and housing.
And the social worker is going to visit with him to assist with housing, Ms. Tucker?
Yes, Your Honor. And additionally, once all the terms are complete, we would request that it go non-reporting.
Mr. Spurling, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 007214G, you wish to plead guilty to criminal trespass and willful obstruction of law enforcement officers, is that right? Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with what she's done for you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm grateful for what you done for me.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right?
Sir.
Has anyone forced you or coerced you to plead guilty?
No.
I'm gonna accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Spurling. I will convert the fines to additional community service hours. I'm gonna waive all the probation fees while you're on probation to help you stay on your feet. And when you complete the terms, it'll go to a non-reporting status, okay? Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Judge, we can go to position 25, Mr. King.
Okay? It's a negotiated plea as well.
That's correct, Judge. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing well, Mr. King. Good morning. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Can you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
No.
Thank you. You can place your hand down, Mr. King. Thank you. Ms. Evans Battle?
Yes, as to case number 25 CR 007288C, charge first count in simple battery, family violence. It would actually merge into count 2. As to count 2, it's 12 months, served 90 days, credit for time served, balance probated, complete the Family Violence Intervention Program, MHET, also to complete an ADET. No further contact with Emma King, stay away from 1643 Orlando Street in Atlanta. No firearms, complete 40 hours of community service. And count 3 would also merge into count 2. We would ask that he stipulate to identity, venue, and a factual basis for the plea.
We do stipulate for the purposes of the plea, Judge. Just ask that you waive 3 months of probation fees. We anticipate he's going to be in jail another 30 days-ish. So waive 3 months of probation fees and allows probation to go non-reporting once he completes all of his requirements.
We would ask that probation remain reporting in light of his extensive criminal history.
Hey, Mr. King, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 007288C, you wish to plead guilty to simple assault, family violence. Is that correct?
No.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty? I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. King. I am going to waive all of your probation fees while you're on probation, help you stay on your feet. I will require that you be on probation the entire time, but I'll help you by waiving those fees for you. Good luck to you, sir.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Excuse me, Judge, can we get the host to let ACDC in?
Okay, I believe the ACDC is
Yes, sir,
trying to
Your
come
Honor.
in.
It's done.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
We can do position 15, Mr. Gerald.
What number?
15, Gerald.
It's gonna be a negotiated plea, Judge.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, Mr. Gerald. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you, sir.
No.
Yes, Ms. Pope.
In case number 25 CR 00725 J, the defendant is charged with one count of battery family violence. State's recommendation is 12 months to serve 30 days, credit for time served, balance probated, ADET, FVIP, 40 hours of community service, no further contact with Asisatu Diallo, stay away from 7220 Oakley Red, Western Inn and Suites in Union City, no alcohol, drugs, or weapons, as a condition of the probation. We would ask that the defendant stipulate to venue ID and factual basis for the purpose of this hearing or plea.
Judge, we so stipulated for the purpose of the plea. One minor, we would ask that the stay away be removed. We have no issue at all with the no further contact. But that Western Inn is actually Mr. Gerald's place of employment. The alleged victim in this case is a drug addict who's already stolen this car. The only thing that we're asking is to stay away and allow Western Inn and Suites to determine whether or not he can come back.
State would ask that the stay away still be in place unless the victim is no longer living there. But as a victim of domestic violence, we're certainly not going to ask her to leave her place of residence if that's where she's living. Let me pull it up and look at it.
She never
Even
lived.
if by the defendant's recitation that she's a drug addict, which I didn't think was really
She never resided.
relevant for the purpose of this hearing. But let me just look to see if she lives there. I would ask that it remain in place. Give me one moment.
My information is she never lived there. She periodically stayed with Mr. Gerald, but she is not a resident there. And a stay away from her can still be in place.
Okay, so this is what, Mr. White, this is what I'll do. I'll give him a one-time police escort. If she's no longer there and he is employed there, then he can stay there. If she is there, then he'll have to stay away from there. Is that fair?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Is that agreeable with you as well, Ms. Pope?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll give him the one-time escort with those conditions. If nothing further, Mr. Gerald, it's my understanding that in case 25 CR 007250 J, you wish to plead guilty to battery family violence. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at the present time?
No.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation? You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge and not by pleading guilty to it. You're giving up that right?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No.
I will accept the plea as negotiated. Mr. Gerald, as I said, you can go back to that locate. You can have no further contact with Ms. Diallo, but you can go back to the Western Inn and Suites with a police officer. If she doesn't live there, then you can stay there. But if she does, you're going to have to find someplace else, okay? I'm going to waive 3 months of the probation fees to help you get on your feet. And when you complete the terms, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
We can go to position 2, Mr. Brito.
Probably won't. Maybe that'll change. Wait, hold
Also a negotiated plea, Mr. White.
on. Is this Mr. Brito? Brito, yeah. Yes, Judge.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Brito. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Yes. Okay, thank you, sir. Ms. Pope?
Yes, on case number 24 CR 004556E, the defendant is charged with 1 count of criminal trespass. State's recommendation is 12 months probation, credit for time served, balance probated. Social worker for housing and BHET. Also stay away from King Memorial Station located at 377 Decatur Street, Southeast Atlanta, Georgia. Does the defendant stipulate to venue ID and factual basis for the purpose of this plea?
You stipulate for the purpose of the plea, Judge. He does have housing, but so we would just ask the probation to terminate once he completes the BHET.
Okay. Mr. Brito, it's my understanding that in case 24 CR 004556E, you wish to plead guilty to criminal trespass. Is that correct? Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
No.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right? Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty? Sorry.
No.
Okay, I'll accept the plea as negotiated, sir. When you complete the terms, I'll have the probation terminate. So the sooner you get it done, the sooner you won't be on probation. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ms. Grace, are you with me?
It's just me, Your Honor.
Oh, okay, Ms. Young. Would you do me a favor and see if you can get in touch with the individual that we have on the DV bench warrant calendar this morning to see if he can jump on a bit early? Actually, a bit early for me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Got Mr. Carlton Daniels next, Judge.
Tell me what position number? I'm sorry.
Give me 1 second. Got that. Okay. All right, here we go.
Go on.
Carlton Daniels.
James? Yeah. There's no Daniel.
Oh, okay, he's on the add-on calendar. I'm sorry. Carlton Daniels, is that who we're with? And Mr. White, it's my understanding that we don't have venue in this, that venue is going to be transferred to DeKalb County.
Judge, we would ask that the case be dismissed and allow DeKalb County to accuse it if they want to. He's already been here in the wrong venue for, I think, 6 days at this point.
Ms. Pope,
What's the case number? Just so I can-
it's 25 CR 007516J.
Okay. Yeah, they came out and they did that. Yeah, they do that all the time.
I need to find out. It looks like it was a bind over from City of Atlanta, so I'm not sure if they just need to bind it over to DeKalb, but give me a second.
26.
Right. I don't know. We'll come back on, make you for. They could have it. Well, they're timing. Yeah, that includes, I see, I took over J. King, so, I mean, like, I think it's one of the rare basis. Well, I want to get.
Can we bring this one back up? Let me just, who confirmed that the address was, oh, it's Carolina Street. Let me look at this.
Your Honor, I can speak more onto this because he was on my first appearance. It's Carolina Street. It's right there at the end of Moreland in the Kroger's parking lot. It's DeKalb County. Sirocco said he was gonna have it bound over, but he's holding on the $5,000 bond.
Is that the Edgewood Shopping Center there?
Yes, it is, Mr. White.
Cab County, that side of Moreland is Cab County.
Or you tomorrow, I'll next on Saturday. I'm not eating. So I'm watching them.
If you look at my case notes, Ms. Pope, on the calendar, you'll see.
I've had these for years since that place has been built.
And I worked there at Bed Bath & Beyond for years. That's DeKalb County.
Okay. The problem is it came as a bind over from City of Atlanta, so they were the ones who set the $5,000 bond. They would just need to bind it over to DeKalb County. They bound it over to the wrong jurisdiction.
Right.
So I can.
It's the whole reason we're
So
here. We did that, but he's been in jail in the wrong venue. They can't rebind it over. This case needs to be dismissed and then reaccused in the proper venue.
I don't know about that. I mean, I hear what he's saying, but he has a bond. It was a City of Atlanta bond. They bound it over so he can go back to the City of Atlanta jail. I mean, I can find out. I don't want to dismiss the warrant. I don't want to dismiss the citation because all of that was proper. It was properly in the City of Atlanta, which is where the bond came from, which he still has to dismiss this case. You're going to dismiss the bond. And we're certainly not asking for that. So if it needs to go to DeKalb County, I can ask that it be bound over there. This case is not holding him. He had a bond from the original jurisdiction. He didn't make that bond.
The $5,000 bond, so it is holding him. He has not posted it, so it's holding it.
Right, he can post the bond. If it had gone to DeKalb County, he still would have to post the bond. There's nothing that says that these judges had to change the bond. He has a bond.
Mr. White, I think that what I want to do is I'm just going to convert the good bond to a SOB.
All right, thank you.
Okay, and you'll make that through the jail and whatever conditions the stay away, if there is one.
I'll just write on all original conditions to follow.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine, Mr. White.
Thank you.
All right, good luck to you, Mr. Daniels.
Wait, let me put something else on the record really quickly.
Okay.
Put out now? We'll do it.
Quickly.
Your chat.
Okay, just for the court, because you're converting this to a signature bond, let me put his criminal history on the record. The defendant has a May 9th, 2024 theft by shoplifting conviction out of City of Atlanta. He also has a June 24, 2024 theft by shoplifting conviction out of DeKalb County State Court. He also has cycle 4, another conviction for nolo contendere for theft by shoplifting. And that was in the City of Atlanta. And cycle 5, he has another conviction for theft by shoplifting. That's also out of the City of Atlanta. And cycle 6, he also has another theft by shoplifting and criminal trespass. Arrest, cycle 7, theft by shoplifting conviction out of the City of Atlanta. Cycle 8, he has a failure to appear. Cycle 9, he has another failure to appear. Cycle 10, he has a theft by shoplifting out of Brookhaven. Cycle
Judge.
11, he has another, let me just, if I can just put it all on here really quickly. So, cycle 11, he has a theft by shoplifting.
Quickly has
Um,
gone.
Cycle 12, this is the last one. He has another theft by shoplifting. And the purpose for this is the state is objecting to a signature bond to the jail with a person with this many theft by shoplifting convictions. In fact, it totally should be a
I
felony.
understand, but this
Just
jail
for
doesn't
the
have
record.
jurisdiction to hold him for this charge.
The bond that he is converting to a signature bond is from the city of Atlanta. I hear what you're saying, but if you would give, I mean, I could try to correct it, but just so the court knows, on the jail signature bond, he has 12 or so arrests for theft by shoplifting. I just wanted to perfect the record. We can move on. Thank you.
I understand that it was in the city of Atlanta, but the proper venue, once it is bound over, is a different county. It can't go back, so it has to be heard in DeKalb County, not in Fulton County, not in the city of Atlanta.
Then I don't know that this judge would have the authority to change the bond if you're saying that. I mean, we're sitting in a space, and that's what I was asking. If I could have an opportunity, we can transfer it to DeKalb to see if that is possible. But the court went ahead and gave him a signature bond through the jail on this case. I just wanted to perfect the record. Whatever happens from here is what happens.
Okay, if you all are done, good luck to you, Mr. Daniels.
Thank you. Thank you, Ron.
Next, Your Honor, good morning.
Good morning.
I have positions 40 and 41, Ms. Skinner.
Good morning, Ms. Skinner. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. What are we doing with Ms. Skinner this morning, Ms. Tucker?
Your Honor, it'll be a negotiated plea.
Okay, Ms. Skinner, can you raise your right hand for me, please, ma'am? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you, ma'am. Yes, Ms. Evans Battle.
Yes, that's the case number 21 CR 00315C, unlawful conduct during 911 calls. The state is making a recommendation of time served. I believe that would be 28 days at this particular time that she would have served on this charge. And as to 25 FTA 002215, the state would move to null pros that case based on her entering a plea as to the prior case. We would also ask for her to stipulate to identity, venue, and a factual basis for the plea.
Ms. Tucker?
We do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea.
Okay, Ms. Skinner, it's my understanding that in case 21 CR 000315C, you wish to plead guilty to unlawful conduct during a 911 call. Is that right? Okay, you're gonna have to scooch up a little for me so we can hear you.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, very good, thank you. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right? Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No.
Okay, I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Ms. Skinner. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Next is position, Mr. DeAndre White. Come on, young lady. Yep.
And have you had the opportunity to speak with him, Ms. Tucker?
Yes, Your Honor. In this position 45 and 46 for Mr. White, we're requesting a reset. He has a private attorney, so I want him to have the opportunity to contact his attorney so that he can represent him on this matter as well.
Okay, so till next Tuesday, is that what the request is?
Yes,
I
Your
guess.
Honor.
All right, that's the next available. So that will be the SAP calendar on the 2nd. Okay, so we'll reset your case until the 2nd, sir. I'll see you, give you the opportunity to contact your lawyer.
Do you have the name of the attorney by chance?
I have it listed as Mr. Brandon Lewis.
And Ms. Tucker, and Your Honor, who was this? I'm sorry, I was doing something else.
Positions. Go ahead, Mr.
Position 45 and 46.
Oh, 45 and 46 for 12-2. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, anyone else there today?
Maybe
Uh,
excuse,
Yes, have a good Thanksgiving. We'll see you next week. Thank you. Okay, positions 26 and 27. What are we doing with Mr. Kenny?
That'll be a waiver, Your Honor, that I'll be submitting.
Okay, so Mr. Kenny 26 and 27 is waived. What about positions 30 and 31?
Mr. Morrell, it's that is supposed to be a plea. I did send it in the announcements. I don't know if they have him in courtroom too.
Position 42, Mark Sal.
Your Honor, state is actually asking for a reset on that particular case for felony determination. We'd ask that it be reset till next week. First available would be fine.
Okay. That'll be reset until 12-2 as well, position 42.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, so the only person that we need courtroom 2, I believe now is Mr.
Well,
Morel.
you want to get him now, Judge?
Okay, thank you. And Ms. Young, were we able to get in touch with Mr. Staub?
Judge, good morning. I'm working on it now. So far, not anything.
Oh, okay, thank you, Ms. Grace. I appreciate it.
No problem.
We'll be in recess until we're ready with Mr. Morel.
Thank you, Your Honor. Miss Evans Battle, I see one, no, process I'm holding for one more.
Judge, I got position 30 and 31. Mr. Morrell.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Morrell. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? You can place your hand down. Thank you, sir. A negotiated plea, Ms. Tucker?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Ms. Evans Battle?
Yes, Your Honor, asking for, in this particular case is 20 CR 004579A, theft by taking 12 months, served 20 days, credit for time served, balance suspended. We are still asking that there's no further contact with Anthony Williams at this particular time. And he would have no reason to be at Banneker High School. I believe he's graduated by now. I would ask that he stipulate to identity, venue, and a factual basis for the plea. As to the failure to appear in case number 25 FTA 00279, the state would move to null pros that case.
Ms. Tucker?
We do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea, Your Honor.
Mr. Morrell, it's my understanding that in case 20 CR 004579A, you wish to plead guilty to theft by taking, is that right?
Sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
Sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Oh.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty? I'll accept the plea as negotiated. Good luck to you, sir. Okay, I believe that completes the state all-purpose calendar. Ms. Young, whenever you're ready, we can go over that as we're waiting on the DV bench warrant.
Yes, sir, I'm ready. Is everyone ready?
Good.
Position 1 was a plea. Position 2, plea. Position 3, jail jury. Position 4, plea. Position 5, plea. Position 6, reset to 12-2. Same announcement for position 7. Position 8 was released. Position 9, plea. 10, plea. 11, non-pros. 12, 12-2. 13, 12-9. 14 and 15 are pleas. 16 was released. 17 was a plea. 18, 12-11. Same announcement for position 19. 20, plea. 21, jail jury. 22 and 23, jail jury. 24, released. 25, plea. 26, 27, jail jury. 28, released. 29, jail jury. 30, plea. 31, non-pros. 32, released. 33, 12-4. 34, released. 35, released. 36, 12-9. Gotcha. 37, plea. 38, non-pros. 39, released. 40, plea. 41, non-pros. 42, reset 12-2. 43, plea. 44, plea. 45 and 46, 12-2. 47, plea. Add on 1, reset to 12-2. And position 2, 5,000 SOB jail. That completes the call of the calendar, Your Honor.
Thank you. Um,
Ms. Gray says she has emailed and called him, Your Honor, and no response.
okay, I guess we'll hold until 11 o'clock for the DV bench warrant calendar to see if Mr. Straub joins us. If he joins us before that time, we'll go ahead and take his case. Otherwise, we'll have to be in recess until 11 o'clock.
Yes, Your Honor.
And
Okay.
Mr. White, I'll stay on and wait for the DV calendar.
Appreciate that, Ms. Tucker. Thank you.
And Ms. Pope, I can stay and wait also if you,
I'm not gonna argue with you. That's fantastic. Have a happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
all right.
Let me get out of
Take
y'all's
care.
court. I just came to play for today. I am definitely gone. So we'll be back after this.
All right, have a
Be all.
good Thanksgiving
All
as
right.
well.
Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we'll be in recess until 11 or
Yes,
until he gets on with.
yes, sir.
And if everybody can go ahead and get Ms. Young your orders, so she can get them to me and we'll get them back as quickly as we can today.
Yes, because I want to go home a little early because I've already started cooking Thanksgiving dinner. So please hurry up.
Okay.
Well, Ms. Young, I sent them to you.
Oh, I got you, Miss Battle. You did a wonderful job.
All right, thank you. Do you have any others? There's
No,
some.
ma'am, I'll go over it, but everything seems like it's checked off.
All right, great. Thank you.
Okay. Judge Morrow,
Yes.
Mr. Strub just signed in.
Okay, thank you. Yes, good morning, Mr. Straub. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the DV bench warrant calendar. I'm going to give you the opportunity to speak with Ms. Tucker here to discuss your matter. So we'll place you into a breakout room with her. Okay, can you unmute yourself for me there, Mr. Straub?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay,
So
okay.
we'll go ahead and place you into a breakout room. Ms. Grace, if you can place them into a breakout room for me, please.
Okay, but Ms. Tucker, you said, Judge?
Yes.
Okay.
Your Honor, I've had the opportunity to speak with him, and I've contacted Ms. Evans Battle because he does have a desire to resolve the case today. She sent over a plea offer in the matter that he does want to accept.
Okay. Good morning again, Mr. Straub. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. If you can raise your right hand for me, please, sir. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you. Yes, Ms. Evans Battle.
Yes, in the case of 23CR 006059E, he's charged with battery, family violence. Our recommendation is that for 12 months, serve 6 days, credit for time served, 40 hours of community service, no further violent contact with Eric Sykes, and he has to complete the FFIB class. We ask that he stipulate to identity, venue, and a factual basis for the plea, and that I believe would set the warrant aside.
Okay.
Dismissed.
Ms.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes, Your Honor. We do so stipulate for the purpose of the plea. We also would request that the probation fees be waived here. Mr. Straub has been staying in extended housing, so he's been having issues with housing, and he would be paying for FFIP out of pocket. So we're asking that those fees be waived while he's taking the course, and that once all the terms are complete, probation terminate.
Okay. Mr. Straub, it's my understanding that in case 23CR 006059E, you wish to plead guilty to battery, family violence. Is that correct?
Yes.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at the present time?
No.
You've been represented by Ms. Tucker. Are you satisfied with her representation?
I am.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
I do. I just need it to be over.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Straub. I will waive the probation fees for you while you're on probation to help you stay on your feet. Once you complete the terms of the probation, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. So the sooner you get it done, the sooner you're not going to have to be on reporting probation. Ms. Tucker, if you can make sure that you get the paperwork turned in as quickly as possible to Ms. Young, we'd appreciate it. Ms. Young?
I just wanted to let Ms. Tucker know, send his plea over and his order to close the warrant out.
Yes, and I did want to just put his current address on the record is 5280 Peachtree Industrial Boulevard.
Okay.
And he's in room 108, and that's Chamblee, Georgia, 30341.
30341.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. If nothing further, good luck to you, Mr. Straub.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. I believe that completes the calendars for today. You all have a nice Thanksgiving. Be safe. We'll see you next week.
Yes, sir. Happy
Thank you.
Thanksgiving.
Same to you, Judge.
Thank you. Did you have a question, Mr. Straub?
Well, I just want to make sure I don't mess anything up. So my next step is that I need to go down to the probation office downtown.
Yes,
And
at 132 Metro Street.
is that going to be emailed to me? I don't have anything to write with, and I'm just terrified I'm going to mess it up. I don't want to mess anything up.
I'll take your email.
Okay. You ready?
Yes.
All right. It's Brian, BRIAN, dot Straub, and that's S as in Sam, TRAUB as in boy, 76 at Gmail.
Yes, sir. I'll be in contact with you.
All right. Thank you so much. You guys have a good day.
You the same. Thank you.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you, everyone.
Everything.